geared on containing number 34, Payton had to run for his life.
Bro, what is going on?
Goes to Walter Payton. He's a tough guy. Look at Walter.
What's good? What we got? Walter Payton sweetness highlights. So I'm gonna be real. I seen like a little video on Earl Campbell, and I was like, bro, they was moving like that. They was moving like that back in the day. Like football players, just in general. Bro, I need to watch some more football. I'm like, wow. So I gotta see what Walter Payton is looking like. I have to.
That's all there is today.
And Payton's got the first down. Look at him run across the 40.
Payton. Oh, Payton's still on his feet. Walter Payton, look at this kid play football. Isn't he something? He is literally astounding.
Legend, warrior, sweetness. 3 words to describe Walter Payton. Arguably the greatest running back of all time. But consider these 3 words. One-man band. Payton was just that in 1977, carrying the Chicago Bears in perhaps the greatest single season a running back has ever had. The term workhorse doesn't begin to describe number 34's impact in 1977. In his 3rd season, Payton had an NFL high in carries, yards from scrimmage, yards per carry, and touchdowns. Not to mention taking home league MVP honors. From the first quarter of the first game, sweetness was the heart and soul of this team.
Payton, a tough guy, Tom. He's as tough as any running back in the league.
He's got the quickness. He's got the lateral movement. He's just a complete football player with a great attitude, and he's the kind of guy you want on your team because he's going to produce.
Second down, 7, a delay to Payton. 30, 35, look out! He may go to the 40, to the 30. Walter Payton down to the 20. Walt Williams is trying to get him, and he's got him just inside the 5-yard line.
I remember this is Barry Sanders' idol right here. Barry Sanders respected his record, so I'm really gonna pay attention to this Walter Payton. I have to. I have to.
What explosion up the middle that was.
Here's the case for Payton. No running back has ever had to carry more weight in a single season. Chicago was the 3rd youngest team in the league, without an offensive starter older than 27. 3rd-year head coach Jack Pardee came into the season winning just 11 of his 28 career games, and would be gone at season's end. And their pass attack? Forget about it.
Avellini falls down. He's in trouble. And he gets up somehow.
Chicken. Terrible, bro.
Intercepted. Jim Merlo picks
Throw away the play.
2 for touchdowns last year. He's going to get his first.
Yo, what's that thing on his neck? That's so tough. I remember at Madden Ultimate Team, I used to have that. What's that?
The Bears ranked 21st out of 28
it's like
teams in passing that year, while quarterback Bob Avellini threw for just over 2,000 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 18 interceptions. Avellini had 4 games with 5 or fewer completions in 1977. So the defense had to be still.
What is he doing?
Not quite.
Dan Pastorini. And he goes long, and he's got Burrow. Burrow is the protected. 85 yards for a touchdown.
How about special teams?
Having some problems as of late. He's hit 3 of his last 10. We've got some problems. Vince Evans in trouble. Freddie Carr's got him.
Oh no. Hey, no. Throw away the team. They need to draft a whole new team. How many rounds the NFL got in they draft? They got to start with a kicker, though. Kicker, you're going first. Or the quarterback, right? Because the quarterback's the one holding it, or am I tripping? I think the quarterback is holding it. Get the quarterback out first. I've just seen too many plays with him in it, and it looked bad. He should have been the first one out.
Payton on kickoff returns.
Walter Payton's got it on a short kick. Look out. He may go all the way. Michael's over there.
Stiff arm him. Yo, why is he called Sweetness, though? That's what I'm waiting for.
Sweetness did it all for these Bears, without the luxury of a dominant O-line. In fact, none of Chicago's 5 starters on the offensive line made a Pro Bowl. I'm not talking about 1977. I mean ever. Let's take it a step further. The Bears had just 2 starters besides Payton to ever make the Pro Bowl. And they both played in the
Boy, if you would have got out of that, I'm like...
with all 11 defenders geared on containing number 34, Payton had to run for his life.
Bro, what is going on?
Goes to Walter Payton. He's a tough guy. Look at Walter Payton.
It's Walter Payton who makes the reception. Him and Oakland Hill at 0-1. Payton.
to Payton. Look at him jump around, would you? And he made a play that looked like a long loss into about a yard gain.
Even with the addition of offensive coordinator Sid Gilman, a legend in his own right, who won an AFL championship throwing the ball all over the field in San Diego, Party's mission was clear. Run, Payton.
Walter Payton on the draw play. Away from one man. Payton around to the outside, and look out for Payton.
Look at that run. Payton's going to take it in for a touchdown. He's had a lot of great runs. None any better than that.
And when they did find Payton in the passing attack, it wasn't always pretty.
Avellini has got Payton open, and Payton's got it. Payton's going to score.
Second on the team.
Bob Avellini.
This is like some.
Payton's 16 touch.
This is kind of like, I'm a Niner fan, so I gotta. This is like on some McCaffrey type with that right there. Like, I know McCaffrey began with some receiving touchdowns. I know it, especially his MVP season he got on the Panthers. I think he got he ranked number 1 on that team for receiving touchdowns or something like that. I don't know. I feel like McCaffrey had a season somewhat with receiving touchdowns very high.
Touchdowns in 77 may not seem like a huge number in today's fantasy football era, but consider this. Those 16 scores accounted for 55% of Chicago's offensive touchdowns.
Sounds good.
The Bears struggling along at 2-4 and a road trip to Green Bay looming. Payton put the team on his back, setting a then career high in rushing yards.
Second down 5, Payton, and Payton's got the first down. Look at him run across the 40. And Walter Payton, who may carry the ball 30 times before the day is over, is impressive. Up the middle, here comes Payton. To the 45.
30 times?
He's to the 35.
Bruh, he is not. What is.
Cut off. Avellini, here comes Payton. And Payton is in for the touchdown.
Unbelievable. This stadium is very quiet, and they're just kind of watching Payton in awe.
We're just getting into the thick of ours, and the guys are really coming around, so we still got a chance. Don't count the Bears out.
2 weeks later against Kansas City, Sweetness led the Bears to a 17-point comeback victory, amassing 200.
Yo, he's really running the ball. One
comeback victory, amassing 221 yards from scrimmage and 3 touchdowns. In Week 10 against the Vikings, Chicago witnessed the original flu game. Battling illness on a frigid afternoon, Payton delivered his.
Hold on! This is the original flu game? Yo, that's kind of crazy.
Performance.
That's some lore right there.
Payton up the middle to the 50, cuts to the outside of 45, tripped up. Sliding to the right side, is popped out of the 30 to 35 to 40. Following his blockers, trying to turn the corner on the right side, gets in for the touchdown. They've been going to Payton all day. Bob Avellini has passed the ball only one time, and that was to Walter Payton on the flat. To give to Walter again. Breaks to the outside of the 40, to the 45, the 50, the 45, the 40. He's down the 5-yard line. He's got 2 in the beat. This backfield, Avellini to Payton on a sweep to the right side. He's a block. Walter Payton becomes the all-time single-game rushing leader in the NFL.
The Bears were 8-5 entering the final game of the season. A win against the Giants would send them to the postseason for the first time in 14 years. 199 yards would give Payton the single-season rushing record. Problem: ice. Lots of it. Sweetness had no chance for the record on a Meadowlands playing surface that doubled as a winter skating rink. With both teams battling the elements in almost 5 quarters of action, Payton came through with Chicago's Cinderella season on the line.
Coming was Kelly, and he got the pass to Payton. And Payton is still in bounds before he is knocked down by Carson. 30-yard field goal is up. Good!
I'm not gonna lie, it looked like Payton was struggling to even stand up correctly, bro. Keep his balance straight. I don't know. Yeah, that ice, at first I was thinking it wasn't too crazy, but that ice looking insane.
Bears win! The Chicago Bears have won the wild card with 4 seconds left to go in the season.
A week later, though, the class of the NFL and eventual Super Bowl champion Cowboys.
Dang, bro. Everything's on this side.
Group in a 37-7 demo.
Why everybody gotta be on this side, though, bro? Come on.
60 yards on the ground. Okay, so you've heard the case for Payton's 77 campaign. Who else is in the pantheon of all-time greatest seasons by a running back?
He's got it, and a brand new single-season rushing record.
Charger fans are witnesses to
Hey, who should I watch
Eric
next?
Dickerson and LaDainian Tomlinson still hold the single-season records for rushing yards and rushing touchdowns, respectively. Nobody's gained more yards from scrimmage than Chris Johnson in 2009, and O.J. Simpson was the first to ever hit 2,000 rushing yards in a season.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 60-yard ramble by Emmitt Smith.
O.J. Simpson was the first? Dang. Now I know.
Emmitt Smith scored 25 touchdowns in 1995. Jamal Lewis had his own 2,000-yard season in 2003. That same year, Priest Holmes set a then record for touchdowns in a season.
Smooth.
Then there was Shaun Alexander, who won the MVP in 2005, leading Seattle to a Super Bowl. Outstanding seasons, sure, but Payton didn't have Larry Allen, Jonathan Ogden, Will Shields, or Walter Jones to run behind.
TD running like a possessed man. Breaks a tackle. He's got it. There it is.
In 1998, Terrell Davis hit 2,000 yards on the best team in the league. Marshall Faulk caught 81 balls and scored 26 touchdowns in 2000, taking home MVP on the greatest show on turf, Rams. But compare Bob Avellini to John Elway and Kurt Warner. Come on. Jim Brown's most productive season came in 1963, with over 1,800 yards rushing for a strong Browns team. Marcus Allen won league MVP in 1985, averaging 28 touches per game. And Barry Sanders was on a path of destruction in 1997. There's Adrian Peterson's comeback campaign in 2012, which saw him reach 2,000 yards a year after tearing his ACL. But as great as those seasons were, Brown, Allen, Sanders, and Peterson were all part of good teams featuring multiple Pro Bowlers. The same cannot be said for Sweetness, who was the sole reason the 77 Bears made the playoffs. In the ultimate team sport, he was a one-man band in every sense.
Nah, I really like that video. If y'all want to see me react to his actual career highlights video, let's get this video to 100 likes. 100. That video I think is like 30 minutes long, 28. He got a couple other ones that are a little shorter, but I want to watch some Walter Paytons. I want to watch some Sweetness. I'm not going to lie. Look at some of those other running backs too, because I've seen the Adrian Peterson one and I really like that one too. And I haven't seen much of football either, so like football, I'm really going to be shocked for real from players y'all could probably send me. But it's your boy Tori, so I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'm out.